Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do about a 15-minute flow to help with migraine pain, maybe if you're struggling with TMJ tightness, or are just feeling overall tension in the body. So come on down to the mat. We're just going to get ourselves set up by taking the feet out in front of us with the soles grounded and the knees slightly bent. Sitting up tall through the spine, tucking the chin slightly just to allow the back of the neck to open and connect the spine and the brain. Take a nice inhale through the nose. Exhale to release the shoulders away from the ears as you bow the head forward between the knees. Letting the head hang heavy. Just creating space between the vertebra and the neck and the upper back. Deep breath in through the nose and exhale, let it go. If it feels nice, you can cross the arms and rest your forehead on the arms just for a little bit of support. Today is all about finding what makes you feel comfortable, so don't worry about making your body look like mine or thinking that a pose needs to look a certain way. That's not our goal. Today our goal is just to get you feeling better. Rolling up through the spine. Let's just open up the front body, taking the hands behind you, lifting the hips to the ceiling for reverse tabletop. Throw the head back if it feels right. On an exhale, lower the hips back down to the mat. Stretch the legs out long in front of you. Inhale, stretch the arms up overhead. Exhale, surrendering, taking the body over the legs. Feeling a nice stretch in the backs of the legs, but also in the lower back and neck area. Just letting everything release and relax. Roll up tall through the spine, point the toes, take the hands behind you, and lift those hips once again, keeping the legs straight. Just a nice counter stretch from our forward fold. It's always okay to set the hips down and reset. Good job, guys. Let's come to a seated position with the legs crossed. Sit up on a blanket if you need a bit of extra space in the hips. Let's just take a deep cleansing breath. Inhale, and as you exhale, tilt to the right side of your mat. Inhale to return to center. Exhale, tilting to the left. We're going to flow back and forth slowly, side to side. Just opening the sides of the body. Imagine yourself like a noodle. Just really releasing into the stretch. Let's come to stillness and center. Inhale and exhale. Let's take our peace fingers to our temples and just begin to draw small circles in the temple muscles. Just finding any tender areas. Maybe pressing the fingers into that area a bit. Self-massage is so beneficial. We should really take a few minutes every day just to rub any tightness or soreness out of our being. Begin to rub the forehead, pinching the eyebrows. Really massaging along the jawline and in between the eyebrows. And then if it feels right for you, really get into the jaw muscle. You can kind of put your thumb up on the underside of your chin and sort of put pressure all around those chewing muscles, which can sometimes lead us to have a headache if those are too tense or if you grind in your sleep or clench your teeth. Good job, guys. Let's move it down to the neck a little bit. So just massaging the muscles on either side of your esophagus. And then moving to the back, the base of the skull, the occipital region. You can feel where the skull ends and the soft tissue begins, and you can wedge your finger in between those 2 points and kind of help disperse any negative energy that might be sitting there. Beautiful, guys. I hope this is feeling good. I know that I'm thoroughly enjoying this. I actually had a really bad headache when I was shooting this video. Good job. Let's just release the hands to the mat and notice the difference from when we started the massage. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, tilting to the right, left arm stretching overhead. Taking it to the other side, arm reaching long. And returning to center. Taking it to the right one more time. Now closing the chest down towards the ground. Letting the head be heavy once again. Just taking the stretch from being in the side body to all along the back. Let's reverse that motion, opening the chest and then taking it to the other side. Inhale, arms reach overhead. Exhale, tilting to the left. Chest is open, your heart is spiraling towards the ceiling. Letting the side of the neck stretch out and release. Now taking the chest over the knee, switching the stretch to go down the back body. Take a deep breath in, expanding the ribs. And as you exhale, opening the chest and returning to a tall spine. Moving from front to back with the arms. We're going to take a modified cat-cow. So rounding the spine as you let the head hang to the front and expanding the chest as you take the arms around to the back. Exhale as you come through the front. Inhale, taking the gaze up to the sky. Good job, everyone. Let's take some cleansing breaths. Deep inhale through the nose, open the mouth and sigh it out. One more time. Inhale and sigh it out of the mouth. Coming to all fours position, bring the toes to touch, knees as wide as the mat. Sink the hips back into child's pose, taking the forehead to the mat. Your arms don't have to be super straight here. Bend the elbows so that you can find a comfortable resting pose for your shoulders. You can even take shark fin, pressing the palms of the hands together and then bending at the elbows to stretch out the triceps. Taking it a step further, you can then take the thumbs to the neck and find a nice massage in this balasana. Just applying gentle pressure to the area that the headache is sitting in. Working with it to release it from your body. Beautiful. Release the hands back down to the mat. Inhaling and exhaling. Bringing the knees to touch. We're going to begin to roll onto the crown of the head. So lifting the hips, keeping the head grounded as you come to put the top of the head flat on the mat. And then reversing that motion, sinking the hips back down to the feet. So lift the hips, rolling the top of the head onto the mat, stretching out the neck, lowering the hips to release. Really massaging the front of your forehead as you lift the hips feeling the roll of the mat all along the lines of the skull. Beautiful job, guys. Find stillness when you feel ready. Returning to your breath. Let's slowly roll up to seated. Moving to the tops of our mat. Making a little space so we can come to lie flat on our backs. This will be our final resting posture, Shavasana, or corpse pose. So get any wiggles out so that you can come to stillness. And just let yourself, gift yourself with relaxation. If you're still feeling a bit of pain in the head, go ahead and massage the eyebrows. And really, you can really pinch them. It's kind of an interesting feeling. Just manipulating that area on your face. When you feel satisfied, releasing the hands back down to the earth. Stay here as long as you like if you have the time. If not, begin to wiper the knees back and forth. And we'll come on up and we'll meet in a comfortable seated position. Close the eyes. Thank yourself for doing something good for your body today. Inhale, stretching the arms overhead. Exhale, prayer hands come down to our third eye chakra. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Let's end our class by bowing and saying namaste. Can't wait to see you again soon, everyone. As always, please click that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share the video with your family and friends. I'll see you next time.